tasty scene. Chop a dice, you make it clean. Sizzle pop 'em with the mean. Your kitchen queen on the cooking screen.
Well, guys, welcome back to another video. Today, it's going to be a whole meal. I'm going to make what I call Monterey Chicken, except I'm going to do it slightly different. So I'm going to show you what I do, and then we'll go from there. So, guys, when we were down in the U.S., I found this tangy bacon Catalina. All we have up here is just Catalina or French. So I'm going to try this. It's a chicken that I make all the time. All you do is you marinate your chicken with this. So I'm just going to pour some of this on, and then it's going to go in the fridge. Just like that. And now we're going to set it in the fridge, and when it comes time, we'll pull it out and make it for supper. Well, guys, as you can see, the chicken has been marinating in the fridge for at least 5 hours. So now we're going to put it onto the pit boss. Now, I've never done it this way. It's normally done on a barbecue. So we'll see how this turns out. Hear that sizzle. Turn that right down. It's spitting at me. But it's doing its thing. So we're going to let it cook for a little bit out here, and then once we're getting half an hour away from being done out here, we're going to move to the other stuff. Well, guys, while the chicken's cooking outside, I'm just going to get the pot prepared for something that we actually picked up in the U.S. Now, we have rice-a-roni up here. We just don't have all these flavors. So this is cilantro lime. So should be good. And it calls for 2 cups of water. So we're going to get the water. I'm going to put that in the pot. And then it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine. Now, instead of using an actual tablespoon, I'm just going to, that's about 1.5 right there. That's about what we need right there. So we're going to just let that sit here until we're ready to start it, and then I will combine this into the pot. Well, guys, we just came outside, and man, can you smell it? It smells so good. So I'm just going to flip it over here, and it's going to spit back at me. Apparently that one did not want to flip. So we're going to do that. And now we're going to let it sit on this side for a little bit. And just let it cook away. One other thing that you can do is you can add some of the sauce to your chicken before it's cooked. That way it's cooking off all the salmonella and everything that's in there. So it's still going to be completely safe. That's my next step. So guys, we've got it cooking on here. I'm going to take some of this. I'm just going to pour some of it on there just to kind of get more of the flavor. Now this is a little bit different for me because, like I said, I've never done this on the pit boss. It's normally done on the barbecue. Give it some extra flavor, and then the rest is going to go inside. And I'll just let it cook down on here. So guys, I'm going to start cooking this. So first thing it says, in a medium saucepan, combine butter, margarine, water, rice, and seasonings. So we're going to do that. Here's the little seasoning pack. I'm going to turn this on. The dog is gonna go outside. We're gonna throw that into the pot. Just like that. That smells good. So we're gonna throw that in there. And we are going to give it a bit of a stir. Get everything all broken down in there. Now we're going to let it come to a boil. Bring to a boil, and then we're going to cover it, reduce the heat to medium-low, and simmer for 22 to 25 minutes until most of the liquid is absorbed. So that's our next step. So guys, the chicken's coming along nicely. Just going to move that a little bit so it doesn't stick. And I am just going to use my trusty little meat thermometer. And we are going to stick it in here just to find out where we're at. Now, according to this, we need to be at least 165 Fahrenheit. And I have a dog chasing flies. We're at about 111 on this one. Now, ouch. And we're 118 on this one, so we still got a little bit to go. So I am going to just flip it over. I don't want it to spit at me. And we are just going to let that cook a little bit longer. So now we're going to go back inside and we're going to check on the rice. Well, guys, it has now come to a boil. It doesn't say to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to give it a little stir just to make sure nothing is sticking, even though I know it won't in these pots. We're going to turn it down to, I'm going to go 3 because it says medium low. So yeah, 3 will be about a medium low. We're going to put the lid on and I'm going to set my timer. Ziggy, set timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes, starting now.
And we're going to let that go. And I'm going to head back outside and check on the chicken. Look at that. It's starting to look really good, guys. Coming along nicely. And it's going to sizzle at me. And now, we just get to chill out and wait for a few minutes. And we'll see what we can do next. It's a little black. I had to flip it. Like I said, this is trial and error on this one. I have not done this kind of chicken on the Blackstone or pit box. While I was out here before, not doing this on camera, I did check the temperatures. Now, the one I have over here, I turned the side off because it was just about at the temperature it needed to be. So I am going to check this one. And this one needs a little bit more still. And this is not working very well. And I'm just going to double check this one over here. Like I said, I did turn this side off, so it still is getting heat, just less. And this one is done. So we are basically waiting on that piece of chicken there. It needs to jump up another at least 10 degrees. So we will let it do its thing. Oh yeah, we're going to have some cleaning to do with this one tonight. So we're going to let it do its thing, and we'll come back and check it in a minute. Okay guys, the chicken is done. So I am gonna pull it off, and then we're gonna let it kind of chill out in the house for a little bit and finish cooking. Because it's still gonna cook once we pull it off. So next step, this is Mike's job. He gets to clean the grill. Well guys, here is our rice-a-roni cooking still. It's still got some time on it. Doesn't that look yummy? It smells delicious. And then we are going to have little baby corns for our vegetable. And I've just got that ready to go in the microwave. So when this is almost done, we'll put the corn on and our meal will almost be done. Well guys, here it is, all cleaned up. Mike's got everything turned off. And now it's time to go inside and get everything kind of prepared. So we will see you guys inside. Well guys, it's pretty much done. Next step is to remove it from the heat and let it sit for 5 minutes. So here it is before we take it off. I'm gonna put the lid back on and we're just gonna move it to this side of the stove. And now we sit and wait for a few minutes. Well guys, I have the chicken on the plate. This is the one for me. It's a smaller piece. I always take the smaller ones. We've got the cilantro lime rice. So I'm gonna take a spoonful of that. Just give it a quick little mix. Smells good. Not your normal rice-a-roni that we're used to. So we'll put that on there. And now it's time for the little baby corns. Probably the worst way to try to get them out of the bowl. Yeah, so we're not going to do it that way. I am going to, for now, just to make things easier, grab my tongs and put those on the plate just like that. So that is what my plate looks like. Mike's gonna get his ready and then we'll let you know how it tastes. Well, Mike, now that you've had a first couple of bites, what are you thinking?
Sorry, I'm just chewing so. Very good.
Let's start with the chicken.
Chicken, really good. With a little tangy, what's it, the bacon, whatever it is called.
Bacon ranch, or Catalina.
Yeah, really good. Never had it before.
It was something that we found down in the States, and I thought it would be a good thing to try. So, this chicken.
10 out of 10 on that one, for sure.
You like the way it tastes? Might be something that we might have to pick up from the States a little more often.
And I would put this on the barbecue instead of pit boss, to be honest, because it's a little tough on the top, but overall.
Almost made a skin.
Yeah.
Okay, and now let's move to the rice. What do you think of that?
A little bland, to be honest.
But what do you think of it?
Pretty good.
And the baby corn, I mean, we've had that before. That's nothing new.
The rice, honestly, probably give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay, let's go with the whole meal. What would you give it?
9 out of 10.
Is it husband approved?
Husband approved.
There we go. We got 2 thumbs up. Husband approved. Well, guys, I'm going to try my first piece. You can definitely taste the flavor of the dressing without having to add extra to it after it's done. And normally with the normal Catalina or French, whatever one we typically use, you usually have to. So that I like. Now I'm gonna go and try the rice. There's not a lot of flavor. I mean, there's definitely flavor to it, but it's kind of bland. There's not a, maybe if it sits a little bit longer, it might taste a little bit more, but I don't think I'd be buying this particular rice-a-roni again. So all in all, I'm gonna give this one probably an 8 out of 10. I'm very, very happy with the chicken. The only thing I would suggest is I'd probably go back to doing it on a barbecue. Doing it on the Pit Boss, yes, it did keep it nice and moist on the inside, but it created almost like, you can probably hear it, like a coating, a skin on it. So it makes it a little bit harder to cut into and everything, but it tastes really good. So I would give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely something I would try again. So with that, guys, we're gonna sit down, finish eating supper here, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.